serius berapa jam.
Jadi kalau misalnya gue datang jam 2 pagi gitu,
Oh, jemput langsung.
terus kayak numpang sahur dong mas.
Boleh.
Makannya apa dulu tadi?
Makannya nasi tumpang.
Saya lebih suka nasi liwet ini.
Nasi liwet habis.
Kenapa?
Udah jam 2.
Gimana sih nih customer service-nya? Hello, my name is Alma. And today kita lagi ada di INACraft. Dan kita akan nanya-nanya ke orang-orang, what's the meaning of life, of love, of fashion, and of a financial crisis in the creative industry. So, let's figure it out together. Elisa is from Manila
In Bali.
Yes.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your awesome jewelry.
Actually, this is about my personal experience. I have a problem when I get a period, my mood really swing. Actually, this is my personal problem. But in the same time, I have to deal with customer, with supplier, which is very important. Somehow I have to be straight and concentrate. I have to be clean and open mind. So instead I'm doing a small bottle before. When I was bring like a kayu putih to smell that to make me better balance my mood. Then I have idea like why I don't make something I can smell it my personality like okay, you know, and then like my mood, and then I can at least can smile a little bit with the customer before I get cranky or something. Then this is happening. My idea was with the wooden bowl, but because wood have how you call it, fiber inside.
It's like porous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after you put liquid, after maximum like 3 to 4 times, they will cannot absorb anymore because it's already full. So become. So I have to sit down again and thinking what is material which is can be absorbed and dry. I need that because this is necklace. I don't want to make spot in your dress or something, right?
That's really important.
So this I found out with ceramic, which is but not polished yet. With clay, I try to make it like rounded and burning. And I try it like 1 week. I try it and smell still stay and dry. So it's like forever, you know. Just put it, no problem because it will be dry.
Yeah.
It will be dry, so you don't have to change. And it's strong enough. It's not broken. It's like a stone.
Nice. How long did it take you to figure out that
Actually,
all the prototypes?
Process from idea, this I take 3 months actually.
No. Actually.
Yeah, but the long is for development sample.
Oh, okay.
It's take like almost like 6 months because I have to find out how to make this like whipping. Yeah, whipping the metal is not so easy. I have to sit down with them.
Yeah.
Okay, especially for the chain because it is handmade.
Right. So you work one-on-one with craftsmen from Bali as well as.
But I choose with the traditional craftsmen for sure.
Yeah.
Because to touch, I need the how you say the touching, the finishing must be really clean, and they have to know how to make it.
That's awesome. So it's 100% underneath the craft.
Yes.
Can we talk a little bit about your amazing wins?
But surprised me actually. But how come this is because it's connected with my personal, you know, like okay. I just think like this. For sure, out there is woman like me, which is when you get something, you just make mood. You don't have to do. Sometimes you get traffic like when you get down because you have to study or something. So that's it. I just like that. Like that. The placement, the thing become accessorized. You know why I make like this?
Why?
Because in Bali, it's famous, call it nasi jingo, you know?
Yeah.
It's 5,000 rupiah.
So cheap.
Yeah, but my idea coming is from the leaf because the shape of the leaf is really beautiful. They cover with banana and pepper, right?
Amazing.
So I make it in accessorized. So this is like this is the rice in the middle, the stone. then they fold it and then you sell it 5,000.
So basically, if you go to Bali but then you run out of money, you eat nasi jinggot.
Nasi jinggot.
Hey, oke. Halo, kita di sini sedang bersama Mas Donat Azin Jeko Donat. Rasanya apa nih? Rasa gulai, rasa
Rasa yang tertinggal.
ya?
Rasa yang tertinggal.
Nah, kita ngomongin dikit dong tentang produk Eastwood ini.
Eastwood sendiri terbentuk tahun 2013. Ya 2012 akhir lah, malam 2012. Eastwood sendiri terjadi karena pemikiran sama teman-teman yang waktu itu yang benar-benar produk-produk kreatif di Solo khususnya itu baru-baru akan mulai boomingnya.
Iya.
Terus akhirnya sama teman-teman itu kepikiran untuk bikin sebuah produk yang nanti bisa bisa diterima sama masyarakat, cuman yang lain dan kita bikin kesempatan.
Nah, ini kayunya kayu apa, Mas?
Ini kayunya itu macam-macam, dari kayu sono paling rosewood, ada juga kayu jati, terus ada kayu maung, Asia, udah banyak yang dibikin sama itu.
Dan itu semua dari Indonesia, dari Solo.
Ya, dari Indonesia.
Terus prosesnya itu gimana pas awal-awal? Berapa lama dari menemukan ide, terus brainstorming, terus akhirnya punya brand ini?
Untuk prosesnya sih sedikit lama ya, karena kita harus riset-riset juga
Ya.
untuk menemukan model-model kacamata yang bagus untuk dipasarkan.
Kenapa kok tiba-tiba ikut INACraft sebagai seorang entrepreneur muda? Mungkin ya, kok kayaknya INACraft gitu. Kayaknya ada, INACraft biasanya UKM-UKM.
Ya, kebetulan kan Solo sendiri kan ini UKM-nya lagi baru pada naik. Kemarin kita sebenarnya diajak sama distributor Solo untuk ikut ini. Ya udah, kita ambil aja karena ini kesempatan besar buat kita kembangin produk.
Yes. Yes. Menurut Mas, yang paling bagus untuk muka saya yang mana?
Kita Mbak lebih ke mungkin untuk
Muka nggak ada bentuknya ya?
enggak untuk Mbak lebih ke cat eye, yang model cat eye. Cuman di sini udah nggak ada yang cat eye.
Nah, kayak apa Mas?
Udah habis.
Iya.
Ini cuma yang ini.
Sip. Banyak Mas, kalau misalnya mau produk impor saya bisa.
Nanti bisa dibicarakan.
Amin.